Hey, welcome to Broken World Entertainment. And the critics are starting to get called out for their hypocrisy with regards to Black Adam. Bounding into Comics has a headline saying, Legacy media critics trash Black Adam, face no accusations of being racist or review bombing. And as it stands, Black Adam, with the critics, has a score on Rotten Tomatoes of 39%. An audience score of 90%. But it's funny, just the pure hypocrisy. When they say all this crap, it's review bombing, it's racism, sexism, homophobe, trolling, toxic fandom, all the buzzwords really. And yet, they're throwing out like one line reviews and nothing's been said. So let's have a look at some of them, shall we? And these are all the same people, by the way, who all praise the Marvel stuff. Anything that the brand Disney is attached to, they're giving big thumbs up to. And it's funny because everyone has pointed out that if Black Adam was a Marvel movie, this thing's score with the critics would be in the 70s to 80s. So let's have a look at some of these reviews. Just the kind of short ones that if we, the paying customer, would put up as a review, it would probably get deleted and we'd be told they're review bombing. And let's not forget, they're criticising a movie that the lead actor is a non-white actor, that the majority of the Justice Society of America in the movie were race swapped. But let's look at some of these, shall we? Here's the first one. Black Adam lacks the spark DC was looking for. That's it. That's his comment. Sounds great, doesn't it? The next one. I find it to be completely inert and lifeless, especially his character. Ooh, you racist. You're taking direct shots at Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, a non-white man. Ooh, we can't do that. No. Here's one of my favourites, because check this out. Should really be called Bland Adam. That's it. That's his entire review. That's the entire review. This guy, I wanted to see what the difference would be with Black Adam compared to his thoughts on Thor Love and Thunder, which he gave a fresh rating. He gave it a 3 out of 5. And he wrote, it might not be quite as sharp as Thor Ragnarok, but the addition of Natalie Portman's gun show, i.e. her CGI arms, the flying goats, it'll make sense when you see it. No, they were one of the most annoying parts of that movie. And the hard rock soundtrack, the entire soundtrack was Guns N' Roses, gives it enough of an edge to make it enjoyable. Quite a difference from his should really be called Bland Adam. Let's continue, shall we? Sure, it's been done and been done better, but it's been a while since The Dark Knight. Aren't you so funny? Then we get Black Adam kneels to the idea that slipping Johnson into a sprawling superhero franchise means robbing the wrestler turned actor himself of any on-screen personality. Is that another shot at a non-white man? Oh my. Our next one. Black Adam is what happens when artists say they want to go dark but don't really have the stomach for it. Well, isn't that an interesting one, seeing as every time the DC EU went dark, they were the first ones to complain. It's too dark. Where's the jokes? Where's the fun? Fucking idiots. But it continues. Here's another one. Wait till you hear this riveting review. Another movie with more superheroes. Wow. Wow. Like, that's it. That's their entire review. You get to see his phone in Spanish. Oh, look. This guy, Mr. It had literally the smallest of small reviews. Enjoyed the Eternals. He gave that a 3 out of 5. And he wrote, Eternals is well constructed and throughout, however, Chloe Zhao demonstrates with her first blockbuster how quickly something resembles a style can be swallowed up by an agent as vigorous as Marvel. Okay. You see what I mean? Like, these people are just... Yeah, we all said, these people. It's just so stupid. Let's see what the first guy whose review said simply Black Adam lacks the spark. What was his reaction? Oh, he doesn't have a reaction to... Or she, or whatever it is. I don't know. What about the inherent lifeless, especially his character? Let's see what she had to say about the likes of Thor or even Doctor Strange or something. Because these people loved all these things. So let's see. We'll scroll down here and we'll see whether or not she even enjoyed. Did she even bloody review it? Doesn't look like it. Oh, hang on. Jesus, I thought I just came across one saying love accidentally. Oh yeah, she enjoyed Thor: Love and Thunder. This is the woman who simply said it lacks it's lifeless, especially his character. In regards to Thor: Love and Thunder, impressed with how it grapples with themes of fate and what do we do when we feel God isn't listening, or that he did listen and has seemingly abandoned us. It's just an absolute joke with these people. But the hypocrisy, how come they can write something as short as it should have been called Bland Adam and not get called out for it? Not get called out for it. You're review bombing that film. No, we're not. That's our job, to review and critique something. Yeah, well, we were given our opinions on the other things, but straight away it's all sexist, misogynist, racist, trolls. To the point, so much to the point that the entire series of She-Hulk, excuse me, was a giant FU to the audience. And what's hilarious is the same people now that are writing all this crap about Black Adam, just trashing it, and they're very salty that, number one, it's gone up from 140 million to 142 million worldwide since Thursday evening, I believe, and that the fan score is so high. They are super salty about it, which is why you keep seeing more and more added to the whole negative reviews. They are all the exact same people that next month will be going, we absolutely love and cannot get enough of Wakanda forever. Wakanda forever. Where's the one I saw earlier? that just talks about it being nothing more than an overblown CGI fest. Oh, by the way, its critic score on Metascore is 41. And yet the user score is a 7.5. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting? So there is, I can't find it now, but there is one where they just trash. Just like, it's the standard superhero trope. Predictable, over reliance on CGI fights and blah blah blah. And it's like, you are the same people who were praising all of Phase 4, even the shows where talk about predictable. Phase 4 has been this exact same movie. The exact same. Starts off with who's meant to be the hero. Turns out the woman is actually the hero. The villain isn't actually a villain. They're simply misunderstood. And the end result, the hero doesn't defeat the villain. The villain either defeats themselves or gets redeemed. That's been the entirety of Phase 4. The entirety of Phase 4. And as for CGI, talk about over-reliance. Holy hell. That volume screen thing is terrible. Looks terrible. Look at the state of Thor, Love and Thunder, and Doctor Strange in the multiverse of madness. The effects are good. She-Hulk, come on. She literally looks like a PS2 character, and not a good one. But then they jump on and say, nah, Black Adam is too CGI heavy. And yet, look at what Black Panther will be. That thing is going to be overblown with CGI. And they're going to praise it. They are going to love it. And Disney are worried about that film actually right now, because they're saying they think they're going to lose the interest from black males because Chadwick Boseman isn't in the movie. So isn't that interesting? But it's just pure hypocrisy at this stage. They call out all of us when we say, that program sucked or that movie sucked. And it's straight away, they hate it because they're... Even to the point where articles come out before the program even comes out going, oh, there's already going to be backlash, racist backlash. Oh, look at the trolls getting ready. You have everyone that gets cast from Disney now coming out going, oh, Disney have warned me that I'm going to get racist backlash. And yet they never provide any receipts to show them actually getting this backlash. The fans aren't the one who shrunk John Boyega on the Star Wars posters. Pure hypocrisy. They review bomb a movie and criticize the acting and everything in it. It's fine. We do it. We're racist. We're trolling. We're review bombing. The fans have spoken. Just look at the fan score to the critic score. That tells you everything you need to know. Everything you need to know. And as I said, come next month. I'm pretty sure Wakanda Forever is out next month. Pretty sure it's November. Unless they moved it to December. But the same people criticising Black Adam saying it's predictable, it's overuse of CGI, it's boring, it's dull, it's predictable, blah blah blah, will be the exact same people that are going, Black Panther is everything we'd hoped it would be and honours this and that and blah blah blah. Can't wait. And of course, when we criticise it, if we criticise it, you know, there's a good chance a lot of us could look at it and go, actually, it was pretty decent. Probably not, but we can already see what it is. It's girl power. If we criticise it and say that, it's just going to be, sexist, misogynist, toxic fans, racist, blah, blah, blah. The usual. Anyway, with that cheery note, I'll leave it there for this one. Cheers. Catch you in the next one. Wakanda